just finished our flight from Boracay to Cebu City. If you haven't seen my Boracay vlog yet, you should definitely do it first and then watch this one. But right now we are off to pick up our luggage, because in the end we were made to check in our luggage because it was heavier than 7 kilos. So it was like it was about 1,000 Filipinos for 2 luggages, so it was not that bad, but it kind of like, we didn't plan to do this, we wanted to travel low cost, but okay. Now we will pick our luggage, we will take a bus to bus terminal, and then we are gonna take another bus to Malboal City. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but I'm not pretty sure how to pronounce it. So it should be Malboal City, and you will see what we are up to in this island, Cebu Island. This vlog should be more kind of like adventurous than the previous vlog from Boracay, where we were like mainly laying on a beach and having some beer and stuff like that. So this should be more adventurous, so get ready for it. Okay, so we just took a bus from the airport to this mall. We did a research and it said that you can take a bus from the airport for, I don't know, like 40 pesos. But when we came out of the airport, everyone was just like offering us a taxi, and even like a security guy told us that there are no bus at the airport, so we take a taxi and pay like 300 pesos. And then we went to take a taxi because we thought, oh, okay, maybe there are no buses here. And well, what we find? We find a bus. So this is like, all I want to say is that don't even trust anybody here, and do your research before you go somewhere, or you will just lose your money. And it's focusing on the guy. And now we are at the mall because my charger broke, so I needed to buy a new charger for my phone. And we are going to eat a little bit here, and then we'll probably take a taxi, maybe like it's like 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers. Yeah, it's like 3 kilometers to the bus we are gonna take to Malboal. And yeah, just find some food now, and then take another bus and travel cheap. Okay, so this is what you get if you want to travel low cost, but this is really fun. There's like I don't know, like 16 people, maybe 15 people in a little van, but it's cool. It's kind of hot here. I'm sorry, you can probably see me. It's a little hot, so I'm getting sweaty, but this is fun. We just took off the jeepney, and we paid 14 pesos for both of us, so it's 7 for 1. And if we go by taxi, we would pay like 300. So we saved kind of like a lot of money, and it was fun. Those people on the bus, they actually could speak English nice, so they taught us that like if you want a jeepney to stop, you do this with your mouth, and then it stops on the corner or wherever it is. So that was fun. And now we are in the bus. We are in the bus to Malboal, and this bus is 140 pesos for one person. Take a juice to Alexei. No, thank you. But actually, like, everyone could speak at least a little bit English, so if you ask them, you tell them like where you're going, they just show you the bus you should get up to. So it's really not hard, and I don't think anyone could get lost here. This is like a lot of traveling day, but now we are going to our final destination. Let's go. Okay, so this ride was maybe a little bit longer than we expected, because it was supposed to be like 2.5 hours, and it took like 4 hours or something like that, because like half of a trip we were just stuck in traffic because it's a peak time, or it was a peak time. So now it's like 7:30 p.m. and we finally arrived to Malboal, to our accommodation for next 2 days, which is called Adams View Hotel. So it's Adams. That's funny. And now we're gonna put our things here, yeah, and go eat. This is our room for 2 nights. So you don't get a fork and knife here, you just eat it with a plastic bag, like this. And meat, you just eat it like this. Oh, no. Really good. We just went to get ice cream after dinner, and we went to the store and there was only one ice cream and it was like purple and yellow and we didn't understand the flavor, but it looked like a blueberry vanilla or something, so we got it and then you were eating it and it was kind of like weird, like it was a little bit like vanilla, but no, it was like a little bit weird. And then I looked up the flavor on internet and I found it was cheese. Do you understand? Cheese flavor of ice cream. Nope. This is not Lucia approved. Nope. Good morning. We just finished breakfast at our hotel. It was really delicious. It was like you could pick whatever we wanted, so we eat a lot, so we don't have to eat during a day. And now we rented a scooter at our hotel and we are going to see Kavasan Falls, which is like a really beautiful place with a blue water and waterfalls and stuff like that. And it's only 7 AM. We want to start off soon because then it's gonna be packed with people. So as soon as possible we are going on a scooter and it's gonna be fun. To do a tour, canoeing tour, so we see more waterfalls, and it's about 800 pesos for 4 waterfalls. It's like an hour and a half, and you get a life pack, life vest, and helmet, and everything. So yeah, and it's exclusive only for me and Adam. Yeah.
Oh my god!
This is so fun! It's like, oh my god, it's like the best!
On, go!
Guys, we just finished the tour. It took us like an hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes, and we finished it off with 15-meter jump, cliff jump, and it was like wow, and it was so amazing. I cannot recommend it more. And now we're gonna enjoy some time under the waterfall, and then we're gonna ride our scooter out of here. So that's it. We just finished our tour. It took us like 3 hours maybe together with everything, because then we had like a spare time to swim under the fall and a waterfall and everything. But it was really nice, and I highly recommend you not to get like get flushed with all the people offering you canoeing by the road, because it's usually for like big groups. But if you walk up to the Kavasan Fall, they offer like tours over there too for the same price, 800 pesos, but you're gonna be exclusive. So we were only me and Adam, like only us, and it was like really good. It was really good, but it's only like 11 AM and it started to be like packed with people in the water at the fall. So yeah, like we even read like a blog post about like if we want to visit Kavasan Falls, that we should definitely do it in the morning, or in the morning or in the evening, because around the noon all the people from Cebu or Oslo, they drive here to see Kavasan Falls. So yeah, and it was like, oh, it was like really big experience. I don't think I will ever forget it. This, if you go somewhere and you don't have like a high expectations, because we read some articles that there are gonna be a lot of people here and that the falls are not that nice and stuff like that. So we didn't have like a big expectations, and it's always better not to have big expectations, because then when it's pretty and it's beautiful, you're just like, yeah, that was worth it. So yeah, that was our Kavasan Fall experience, and enjoy beautiful day on the sun. Arrived to a beach. It's called Lambuk Beach, and you have to pay a little fee to get here. We paid like 25 pesos for a motorbike, but it should be free if you don't have any vehicle. And those are two beaches. One is here and one is over there. They are white sand. We're gonna chill here a little bit, get some tan, and then probably hit the road again. But this is really nice. I like that there are no people here. Not on, yeah, there are like 3 people on those 2 beaches, and yeah, that's what I think the traveling is about. That you should like search and look for places not only where all the tourists go. Yeah, of course, go there too, as we did with Kavasan Falls, but also like try to hit some other road. Like try to get lost a little bit, and then you will find the paradises like this. Yeah, don't be afraid to get lost. Today has been such a blessing, like such a beautiful day. We rode to the Kavasan Falls, had an amazing tour, then we go to eat, get some like ice cream, and then we chill at the pool by our hotel. And it's only 3 PM now. We want to see beaches here near our hotel in Malbo. Yeah, I highly recommend you to get a scooter here, because it's really cheap. We got this scooter for 350 pesos for 1 day, like $8 for a day to rent a scooter here, and you can go wherever you want. You can go wherever you want to eat, whatever beach you want to go, or you can go to the mall and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's really cool, and I love this. So now we are gonna go see beaches. We want to pick up the beach we want to go tomorrow for all day, and I love it. Okay, so we just found this beach. It's called Panaksama beach, and don't look at me, I'm sunburned from the scooter and riding from Kawasan Falls, and we went here to watch the sunset, and it's like after 5 days on Philippines we found a place where only white people are. I don't want this to sound racist, it's not like that at all, but whenever you've been so far, like Boracay and Cebu, like other parts of Cebu, it's like you barely meet someone from Europe or America. But in here also it's like a lot of like hipster places to eat and to drink here, and I guess it's gonna be like really expensive, and me and Adam, we don't like those places a lot. It's like a really like a big tourist attraction. So no, we will probably just watch the sunset here, maybe go diving here tomorrow, but no, we're not gonna like spend time here because it doesn't feel like I'm on Philippines. It feels like I'm, I don't know, in like some beach bar somewhere in Europe. Good morning, it's our third day on Cebu Island and we just finished breakfast. Today we woke up kind of like sore. I guess it's from jumping off the cliffs, or I don't know, we feel kind of like sleepy and sore, but it's okay. We want to start a fresh new day. We just finished breakfast, and now we want to go off to Panaksama beach. What is the beach we went yesterday for sunset, and there are supposed to be like a diving or no snorkeling centers or something like that. They make tours to see turtles and sardines, stuff like that, but we cannot make a tour because we leave today afternoon, so we can't go for a tour because it's for all day. So we will probably go snorkeling by ourselves. We just have to ask people where turtles are because we definitely want to see that. But if we don't see it here, it's okay because we go to Palawan Island then, and there are supposed to be more snorkeling, like, how to say, like places to go. So yeah, today is gonna be more about beach chill and maybe some snorkeling, but we will see. We rented our scooter for this day again because there are like no other way to get to beaches and it's not expensive. So yeah, we have our scooter ready in front of the hotel, and yeah, we leave now. We just got back from snorkeling with turtles and sardines, and oh my god guys, it was so amazing, like I can't believe it. It was we went in a Panaksama beach, and like all the guys at the road were just like snorkeling and diving and island hopping for 800 pesos and stuff like that. And we when we asked about like how long it's gonna take, they said like maybe 3-4 hours, but we had only 2 hours because we are leaving this afternoon. And so we were just like, oh okay, no, we can make it. Then we went just like to try if we can see something by ourselves, and we just kept we asked local people if they can like tell us where to find sardines and where to find turtles, and they were just like, yeah, it's right here. Like I don't know, it was like 70-80 meters from the beach. So we just went there, and then we met sardines, and then we go like 100 meters further and we see turtles, and it was like, oh my god, like a dream come true. But they said we were lucky to see turtles because it was a low tide, so turtles were like far away, but we were really lucky and we met like one big turtle, and we met one little baby turtle, and it was so pretty. So we just swim for like an hour and a half, and it was kind of like tiring since we are still like kind of sore from yesterday, but it was so nice. And now we just arrived to our hotel. We're gonna chill at the pool for a little while, then we're gonna check out, leave our stuff here for like 2-3 hours. We will go to the white beach we went yesterday, just like to swim and chill on the beach, and in the afternoon we're gonna take a bus somehow from here to Cebu. But they said like when we asked locals about when the bus goes, they said it was random, like it goes every hour or something like that. We are just gonna stand by the road maybe for 20 minutes, maybe for an hour, and we will wait for the yellow bus to take us to Cebu. Okay, so we just arrived to Cebu City. We took a bus from Malbo. I still cannot say it. And it took us like 4 hours, even though it should be like 2.5 hours. It took us 4 hours on like a bus, and each of us had like a tiny space. But it was fun. It was nice, and it was the bus without air conditioning, and it had windows open, and it was like windy, and it was really nice. But it was like real traffic here in Cebu, so we arrived to Cebu like 2.5 hours, but then it took like 1.5 hours only to get to the South Bus Station. And now we are taking a bus to Marina Mall. We don't know where it is, but someone said it's near the airport, because we have our accommodation at near the airport, because we leave tomorrow at like 6:30 for Palawan. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so this was exhausting, but it was kind of fun. We barely could, like, we couldn't find this accommodation at all because it was hidden in like some street, and we had to ask like 20 people. But this is our room for one night, for last night in Cebu Island. This was like 15 bucks for both of us. We were looking for some really cheap accommodation because we wake up at 4 AM and we fly at 6. So yes, this is everything for my Cebu vlog. I hope you enjoyed this. It was really fun. We had like so much fun and adventures, and we went to Kawasan Falls and swimming with turtles. I don't even like feel like it was today, this morning, when we swam in the ocean with sardines after all this like bus trip and everything. Yeah, so this is it. It was our Cebu adventures. I highly recommend to visit this island. First of all, I was kind of like skeptic when we arrived to Malbo because it was night and it was dark, and I was like, what am I doing here after Boracay, which was like fun and a lot of things to do like during night, because it was like, I don't know, a lot of restaurants and shops and stuff like that. So first of all, in Malbo, I was like, what are we gonna do here? This is creepy. But then the morning starts, everything is like beautiful, and it's a lot of sun in Malbo. I have to say, in Boracay we had a lot of clouds because it's an island and there are clouds over the island a lot, or at least at the season we are here in March. But in Cebu it was like shining all day long, and we are sunburned and our shoulders are sunburned. So it's kind of like different. I really love that we decided to go to this island. Like really, I do. I swear it was all worth it. It was worth the traveling on a bus. And now we are gonna take our burned noses and shoulders to Palawan. So see you there tomorrow morning. See you there in my next vlog. Tomorrow morning we are starting our Palawan adventures in a really beautiful place. But you are gonna see it next time. Thank you really very much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, just do this, click right here. So have a beautiful day and see you next time. Bye. See ya! See ya, bro!
High body shampoo or shower gel?
Oh!
Shower
You
gel.
can pick one. Shower gel. I love you. Oh!
Sì, ma è scappato.